Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we were at Walt Disney World, and yesterday I visited all 4 parks, visited Epcot twice in my quest to ride every single dark ride on Walt Disney World property. It was a 15-hour ordeal. I did the same thing a couple months ago where I rode all the roller coasters. Again, a morning to night ordeal, taking every minute of park time, and that's kind of how I have functioned at Disney. Ever since I started visiting when I was in my early 20s, I just try to go, you know, gas to the floor, just trying to make the most of my day, do as many things, stay as long as possible, and I'm a little bit tired. So I figure we try something different, try something a little bit different than how I normally handle the Disney parks. I'm going to try to have a relaxing day at Disney. I'm not very good. Not very good at relaxing. That's one of the things that I am a failure at, is trying to relax. I don't know how. So I picked a park today, starting out at a park today where I feel there is a more relaxing vibe. Magic Kingdom's buzzing, Hollywood Studios is buzzing, but here at Animal Kingdom, there's not a lot of high thrill rides. There's not a lot of rides at all, as a matter of fact. A lot of it is just enjoying the environment, enjoying the animals, just taking a slow pace and seeing what comes of your day. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna roam around here at Animal Kingdom, and we'll just see where the relaxing day, takes us from there. Please follow me. So right when you enter, there are animals in these little enclosures. There's some fancy ducks over here. Someone gave them a head of lettuce. They seem to be enjoying. And this enclosure over here has more ducks. Okay, I'm starting to think the ducks aren't actually the animals that are supposed to be on display. They're just wild ducks. Yeah, a lot of ducks. Ducks up here in front of the Animal Kingdom. Okay, more ducks. And there's supposed to be some sort of pig in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of the animals up here in the front. Although that tree of life is always beautiful. You come down out of the woods and see that towering tree there. It's really, really cool. I don't think I ever noticed these over here. Have these pressed penny machines, but look at this. They look like they're carved out of wood. They're really cool. They even have a crab at the top holding a penny aloft. Let's get some of these pennies. We just have the Animal Kingdom logo there. Definitely want to get that one. I'll put our dollar in there. There it goes. Wait to drop. There it goes. And some beautiful Animal Kingdom pressed pennies. I didn't collect any pennies yesterday. I put a moratorium on penny collecting because I was in such a hurry. All right, there's an occurrence happening here. A bird-based occurrence.
We have Amanda and Brad. That's right. If you're thinking parrot, that is also
that just clipped my hat.
We have 2 different species, and that is because we use positive reinforcement when we train our birds. It just simply means that
they fly out into the crowd and land on the poles.
They have the ability to do whatever they want out here. If they decided to stay back at their aviary, they totally could have. They could have also sat in a tree or off the park if they wanted. That's it. That's a pretty scary low number. But it's not all bad news. People have started to notice that they need our help, and they started to like it.
Oh, there's more. Look at that. Oh, the skies are full of macaws. This is awesome. Whoa. Oh, what's happening? It's amazing. Look at all these birds. Oh, there's still some more up there. Oh, they're loud.
Here. Hopefully we'll get a few more of them landing out here.
Oh my gosh.
The blue and yellow birds that are looping around right now, that is that blue-throated macaw. That's the rarest species of macaw that we were just talking about. If you landing a tree over there.
Oh, here they come.
Exhibit. And that is, like I said, oh, we actually have one right up here too. That is Ryu right there with the Reagan. We have another great green macaw named Santiago, and then that big bluebird with Reagan right there. That is Veda. She's a hyacinth macaw. That's actually the largest flighted parrot in the world. Now, inventor.
Oh my gosh, there they go.
There they go. Looks like most of them.
So I've never noticed this before. This is the Tree of Life Garden. Oh, there's a little walkway here. Takes you through the Tree of Life Garden. This sounds like something relaxing. Yeah, I guess it's like the root system of the Tree of Life. So we're getting closer up there, walking amongst the roots of the Tree of Life. And look in the roots here, you can start making out different animals. There's some sea life here. You see a squid, a shrimp, it's a lobster there. Oh, and I spotted an animal, finally. Hey, kangaroo! How you doing down there? Whoa! I said, hey, kangaroo, and this kangaroo literally came bouncing towards me. Oh yeah, this is actually really cool. I didn't realize you could get this close up to the Tree of Life. See more animals there, these antelopes have locked horns. And there is the tree itself. And yeah, if you take a minute to look, the entire tree, it's interesting, the tree is very like breathtaking when you come in, but if you look closer, you can see the tree itself actually made of animals. Zoom in there, you can see it's like a giant ant right there. I see a rhinoceros face. So you can almost make it like a game of I Spy here with the Tree of Life, seeing all the different animals that make up the tree. Down here there's a raven. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to look and see what I can see. Up there, there's like a big crane in the middle. The tortoise right here. Oh, there's an eagle. See a seahorse. I love how they're just all different animals from all different environments mixed together. Oh, there's some sort of soggy tunnel. Oh, the rhinoceros. I think is this like a giant mouse head? I think this is a possum, like a South American possum. As we come out here and see the Tree of Life, there's just an elephant right there. Yeah, I really love the tree. The Tree of Life is a highlight of Animal Kingdom. Just again, Animal Kingdom is kind of a place where you just kind of enjoy the scenery. Not necessarily you have to rush from ride to ride. You kind of just, it's kind of, the park's just kind of set up to like take in a more relaxed sense. We are going to head into Africa. So this area is known as Harambe. I guess the town of Harambe here. This is Port of East Africa. Shares a name with the famous gorilla from the Cincinnati Zoo. Yeah, the environment here is just pretty amazing. Definitely is immersive, as if you are in a town in Africa. Now, I've not eaten anything yet today. I'm gonna see if they have any seating here at the Tusker house. All right, they actually did have some availability, and I am heading in right now. They said to go back this way. Here we go. Here is the Tusker house. All right, so we got seated in here, and this is actually character dining, so they said Donald's gonna be coming over here in a second. Donald, how are you doing? Great to see you here. Oh, I love your hat so much. Got a nice little pith helmet there. Oh, you're looking great. Got your the Dinosaur Institute badge. Out there studying dinosaurs. It's important work, those dinosaurs. So this is a African style restaurant. It is a buffet featuring African food. The breads down here. Some interesting different types of breads. That's za'atar naan there. I'm familiar with naan from eating Indian food, but not that familiar with these other breads. Oh, this is a watermelon feta salad. I love this type of salad, but usually with tomatoes, not watermelons. The salads here, the lentil salad, carrot salad, and couscous salad. Oh, everything here looks and smells so good. This is green curry shrimp. You got some chicken curry there. Some braised beef. This is called red African stewed black-eyed peas. There is some spiced cauliflower curry, so a lot of curries here. Some spiced broccoli. Oh man, there's so many good things to choose from. I'm not even sure what we're gonna end up getting. You have the, these are plantains. These spicy North African meatballs look good. I don't know how spicy they are though. Yeah, this is rotisserie pork. Man, everything looks so yummy. Some meat over here, the salmon. This is tandoori style chicken. Everything looks so good. I just got a little bit of everything. The braised beef, some of the curry, the tandoori chicken, the salmon. I don't even remember what everything is, but it all looks amazing. Well, hello up there. Hey, Goofy, how are you doing? I haven't started eating yet. I just got my plate. It's good? You promise? Oh, all right. Thank you so much. You got your fishing hat on there? Been fishing? Oh, yeah. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Goofy. Oh, we gotta shake hands. There we go. Thank you. Let's dig into this. This is some of the braised beef. Yeah, all the different, a lot of spices in that. The beef curry. It's like a symphony of spices. Let's see. African beans. I forgot what they called these. This chicken looks good. It's so good. A little bit nervous about this meatball. This spicy meatball. I don't know how spicy it is. Oh, that's so yummy. Not too spicy either. A little mild spice to that. That's one of the best things. That's one of my favorites here. A meatball. All right, so I'm a member of the First Clean Plate Club. And all that was just amazing. All the different spices and flavors in there. Just a really amazing lunch. And probably gonna go up and get another plate. Oh, how are you doing, Daisy? I'm having a wonderful lunch here. Oh, thank you so much for coming and saying hi. I appreciate it. Oh, so sweet. It's always so sweet. So I went and got my second plate. Got my two favorite things, which were the spicy meatballs and the cauliflower curry, just so good. And I also just wanted to try the watermelon feta salad. Oh, look what we got here. The mouse himself, Mickey. Oh, I love your helmet. Love the pith helmet. What else you got there? Is that a canteen? I got to keep hydrated on these hot Florida days in the park, or hot African days in the park. Oh, well, this is a wonderful dish of food. Thank you so much for inviting me into your restaurant. You have amazing cooking. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it, Mickey. Yeah, I think I've met everyone. Met Mickey, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. Yes, we're gonna attack the second plate here. Let's go ahead and try this, the watermelon feta salad. It's got watermelon, I'm not sure if that's cucumber or zucchini. The watermelon, it's got olives, onions, and feta cheese. Now, you know, I like to, when things seem strange to me, when things seem like, I look at this and I'm like, that might not taste good. You know what? I always like to try it. I always like to be sure, even if something sounds like it'd be something I didn't want to eat. My father was a chef, and when he served me food, the rule was you didn't necessarily have to eat all your food, but you at least had to try. My mom did the same thing. You at least had to, if you didn't have to eat all your food, but you at least had to try it. And I think that mentality, opened me into a lot of different foods. I love trying new things. I love new experiences. I love new food experiences. I think a lot of people, get nervous about food. People, and I understand it. People have hang-ups about food. Maybe they've had bad experiences, or they were raised on a very limited diet. But I always like to try things and not assume that they're going to be nasty or gross. And you know, almost everything I've tried. You know, I really like all kinds of food. I love every type of food. There's only very few things that I don't really like. I think the only thing that I actually regret trying was the hot dog bun full of ice cream, mustard, and ketchup at the Museum of Ice Cream in Chicago. That was the one thing where I wish I could go back in time and not have tried. But yeah, let's try this watermelon salad. It's so interesting looking, so bright. You know, like in my head, I kind of wish the watermelon were tomatoes. Okay, so we got the cucumber. We got the breaded cheese. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Let's try some of the watermelon. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of mixing sweet and savory things together, but it was like a light, refreshing salad. I imagine anyone, I mean, people put strawberries and other fruit in their salad, I imagine that being good. You know, I wouldn't necessarily load up on watermelon salad, but that's not to say I would never have it again. Oh, some dancing just broke out. I am going to have a little bit of dessert. I had the bread pudding here with blueberry and banana. It just looked really good. So let's give this a try. It's warm. Frosting's really yummy. Oh boy. That is very delicious. And Mickey and the gang left me this postcard with all their autographs on it. A wonderful lunch here at the Tusker house. Back out onto the streets of Africa. And over here we have Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. So we have some more chances to see animals on this walkthrough. Here's a replica of a termite mound. Definitely wouldn't want these guys getting into your paneling. So they have colobus monkeys in here. Oh, there's a couple colobus monkeys up there. They're the ones that Homer Simpson wanted to reenact the Civil War with. It's pretty cute. Hey, buddy. Says the Gorilla Falls Research Center is open today. I wonder if there's any gorillas in here. No gorillas in here, but we do got some snakes. And this is pretty cool. The naked mole rat study burrow. This entire wall is full of naked mole rats. See the different little holes there? Oh, looks like they're having a little fight. A three-way fight there. Yeah, these little mole rats. All these little caverns connect and make up Mole Rat City. Yeah, there's another little nest of mole rats there. See a wall of fish. Like little African cichlids. As you walk over this bridge, you can look down and see the cichlids in the water. Yeah, this is relaxing. Water's relaxing. Waterfalls are relaxing. Fish are relaxing. Birds are relaxing. Sure what's in here. Oh, so I think they have hippos in here. That is not a hippo. That is a rock shaped like a hippo. Hippos must be napping off somewhere else. Now, we don't have any hippos, but I do have this terrifying hippo skull. Hippos definitely have one of the more terrifying skulls in the animal kingdom. And actually, it's just the fact that hippos are terrifying. Hippos do attack people, and they're so cute, they're so adorable that people forget. Like, if these teeth, I mean, if you saw the skull of this thing, you'd be like, that is not an adorable animal. That is not something I would ever want to go see. But you cover it up in hippo skin, and suddenly you have something adorable. Oh, there's the hippo.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
It's over there on the shore.
Safari, but don't have anything.
Hey, hippo. Wonder if we're gonna go for a swim. That is a big old hippo there.
Yo, what is that? He's peeing right now. That's like a raccoon.
He's sniffing around. See, doesn't he look much cuter than his skull would imply? Watching hippos does help me relax. Hippo's teasing us. It's over there by the shore. Everyone wants him to dive in. Oh, I think it's going in. Going for a swim.
He's going swimming. Yeah, he's gonna go
There
for
they
a
go.
swim.
It's like sliding into a bathtub. Whoop.
Go for a swim.
He vanished. He's in there somewhere. Water doesn't have a lot of visibility, so I can't quite see where the hippo went. Almost like he just dipped under the water and vanished. Over here we got there's a little meerkat. It's looking out, making sure there's no predators in the area. There's the other meerkats down there. The other one, I guess, is the lookout. They're foraging for food while the one keeps an eye out for predators. So here are the gorillas. Let's see if we can catch a peek. Yeah, that gorilla there's got their back to us. Another one over there. I think these are smaller gorillas, maybe female gorillas. Oh, there's another one. Oh, where are they going? They kind of walk sideways. Oh, look up there on the rock. There's a little baby gorilla. Oh, what's he doing? He's so cute. Oh, and there's the dad, the male gorilla, coming up over the hill.
I was like, I promise you'll know it when he makes an appearance.
Look at him, he's a big boy.
Boys will stay in the family troop until they're about 10 or 11, and then that's when they'll leave.
Oh, there's the little guy.
Each mom has had a boy. They were here up until about a year and a half ago. Now they're back to the So they learn a lot from their dad, and then once they start then they go and join.
There.
Females can stay in family troop their entire life. Gorillas don't do the inbreeding, so dad knows his daughter will never try anything with her.
Oh, here he comes. There's the big guy. I like how they walk sideways.
So silverback means in all the gorillas are the smallest of the gorilla species. They also have that good
There's a 3-year-old there. Oh, there you go. Come right up to the glass. Hey. Oh, look at the little guy. It's the 3-year-old. Oh, look, he's posing for photos over there. Oh, he loves the cameras. Hey, pose for me.
They're also kind of weird, so like mentally, she is 3. Mentally, she is 5. That doesn't really change until they reach.
I have a little snack on a twig. Okay, so that little one's a girl. That's her mom there. Just came and sat just like her mom, modeling the behavior. They're all camping out here and having snacks by the glass. Hey there!
So Anna means first daughter. And
So I think up next we're going to check out the Kilimanjaro Safaris, where they actually take you out on a truck and show you some of the larger animals. Heading into the safari booking office. So we book our safari here, although it looks like the receptionist is gone. They said they will back soon. Please proceed. So I guess yeah, we just keep going.
If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility
Here are the photography tips. They will not stop. They will not stop for you to be able to take a photograph. You have your camera ready at all times. Animals may appear at any point. You never know when one's going to leap out, when those lions going to leap out. And please be considerate. Don't block the view of others. Don't lean over and hog the animals. The safari trucks. I think this one here is our chariot. We're going to be here in the second row. Up here we have a list of animals that we may see on the safari. So quite a few, but you never know. You never know which ones are going to be out and which ones are going to be hiding.
My name is Jane. I'll be grabbing the Harambe wildlife reserve. This is the only living relatives to modern-day giraffes using a very similar skull structure. Now they are known for their really long and straight tails.
Big weird bird.
I'm gonna right look at a really good view of this black and white bird. It's got a saddle-billed stork. Look at her eyes, sometimes that they are yellow, and she's a female.
A little bit of a bumpy ride here.
Now, as we can tell, there's another stork right here. More likely it's probably a male, so there's only a female a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Black rhinos are the smallest of the two.
Black rhino.
They weigh roughly 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. So they're very small. Entire world famous dropped about in half the episode. The ones that we saw were female. Male greater kudu had a set of spire-like horns.
Oh, look at all the hippos over here.
You'll see them kind of come up, get here, and then right back under.
Bunch of hippos.
Just like that. Now, a group like that is called a bloat of the boats, B-L-O-A-T.
It leaves so much room to play.
Oh, look down there. It's a Nile crocodile. Oh, there's two of them.
Now, as the other corner on the right-hand side, getting anywhere from 16 up to 20 feet in height. But we have the limit-side giraffe base primarily on their spots. These spots are very asymmetrical to one another with very sharp edges. Very, very sporadic in their design. The Egyptians were using a status symbol. The wealthier you were, the more cows you had.
Uh-oh, I think they got
They're also
termites.
the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. As well as on the right-hand
wildebeest
side,
and some giraffe over
side
there.
of trees. It's actually an eland right over there. Eland are the largest antelopes. I'm gonna go slow, but over on our right-hand side, there is an African elephant out there. African elephants are the largest
rear of an elephant back
in the
there.
entire world. So they actually flap their ears, get their blood really
Bridge here.
I
I think this used to have a collapse effect. I don't think they do that anymore.
Now, the eland
Looks like we're going through the river.
After the neck called a buland. Major blood flow to them as well, so they actually circulate their blood through the center.
Beautiful pond of non-plastic flamingos.
side.
Keeping my eyes peeled.
What I love
Ostrich
walking around
over there?
is an ostrich for 40 miles an hour.
Way back there, you can see the ostrich.
And they're also the tallest bird on the
Oh, this is cool.
side of the
There's a rhinoceros walking out right in front of us.
side of the truck. These are the
Oh, that's cool. That's super
White
cool.
rhinos are the largest.
Hey, rhinos.
Anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. These animals are also very social looking together in groups that are called a crash of rhinos. They're massive.
Oh, this lady dropped some hay out. She got back in the car real quick when they started coming.
The
ostrich, I think, was just relieving itself. Oh, here it comes.
Inside by the rock, there are a couple African lions up there. I
can see a few lions. I got the sun in my eyes, but I think there's some lions over there. There's some more rhinos up here.
Really good view of this rhino as well. Actually, I'm going to show really good view of these rhinos. You can see again those ears moving. Always figuring out where that sound is. So these are the Nigerian dwarf goats.
Nigerian dwarf goats.
Oh, this. There's a lot of studies. The farmers who isn't like the word you're going to pick up anywhere near as much.
Back to the water here.
Use recycle.
Going back into the station. Let you out here by the warden post. See the Harambe Wildlife Reserve Jeep. Oh, look at this water fountain here. It's like a water tank. So one interesting thing about the safari tour is that it used to have a storyline involving poachers. So your driver would be driving, you'd be showing the animals, and you keep getting panicked radio message saying there's poachers up ahead, they're killing the elephants. And then I know there was that bridge. The bridge would collapse, like you'd be on the bridge, and it would go. The whole thing would be like, and then at one point the poachers would like shoot machine guns at your. You'd hear them like machine gun noises while you were on your tour bus, and then it's like, oh no, and then even at the end, I would have an animatronic of one of the baby elephants that the poachers had kidnapped. It had a happy ending and all that, but it was interesting because it was kind of a lot going on because they were trying to look at animals, and then there's this like crazy poacher storyline going on. There's animatronic animals mixed in with the real animals, and it turns out like people didn't really like it because I think people wanted to just see the animals. They didn't necessarily want this like violent, scary adventure. They wanted more of a calm, animal watching experience. That's what I guess they expected the safaris to be. So eventually, over time, Disney dropped that storyline. I kind of liked it just because I just liked the more exciting rides, and it really gave it an edge. But I do agree that it did take away like from just seeing the animals. Like it was very, very distracting to have like this machine gun fire and collapsing bridges and poachers when you're trying to watch animals in their natural habitat. It just didn't seem natural. It seemed more like you were trying to mix a thrill ride in with an animal tour. And those are two very different things. So I get like 100% why they dropped it. But at the same time, I thought it was chaotic and fun at the same time. There's a drumming station here where you can do some of your own personal drumming. Sorry, my drumming skills have always been lax. Over here we get a view of the backside of the Tree of Life. And this pathway should take us from Africa to Asia. And we have arrived in Asia. You can see a little garden over here. The banyan tree there, decorated with different claws. And this ship here parked under the Tree of Life. Like I said, I do think it is the attention to detail that makes the Animal Kingdom Park enjoyable. I love the mural there. The Coca-Cola, not sure which language that is, but yeah, I do like the local flair. See all these colorful signs pointing us in different directions. That way to Mount Everest. The Kali River Rapids is over here. That is the soggiest ride at Disney. I do not like that ride, but don't worry about that because it is actually under refurbishment right now. It is not operating. But they do have the Maharaja Jungle Trek back here where we can see some of the Asian animals. Oh, look over there on that rock. There's a massive Komodo dragon there. Said he's 9.5 feet long. Jeez, oh, look at him. He would eat your face. He would eat your face as soon as look at you. It says that tigers are frequently encountered in the ruins ahead. Let's find those ruins. Oh, what's in here? Is this the bat house? Wow, look at those bats up there. Oh, look at these. These big bat kites up above us. That's super cool. So it says, this way to close-up view of the bats. Those not wishing to see the bats go this way. Oh, why would someone not want to see the bats? I absolutely want to see the bats. So it is bright out, so I don't know how many bats are flying around, but there is one dangling from that tree right there. They said that's a Malaysian flying fox. It's a type of fruit bat. That's a big old bat. It's about the size of one of my cats. And this is what the bat looks like on the inside. I love how their wings are actually just giant hands. It's their fingers that make up the wing. The webbing between their fingers make their wing. Oh, are these those ancient temples that we were told about? Are there tigers in here? I don't see any tigers. Perhaps there's some tigers upstairs. Alright, it says that there are tigers in here, but I'm not seeing a lot. Not seeing a lot of tigers. Yeah, with any sort of zoo, it's going to be hit or miss whether or not you actually see any animals. You never know what's going to be out, what's going to be sleeping. And sometimes, just sometimes you go to a lot of zoos, you get lucky. Oh, and there it is. There's the tiger. Okay, it looks like the tiger went back up to the other side, so I'm going to go back upstairs and see if I can get a view of the tiger. Oh, there he is. He's poking his head in the window there. Looks like maybe he wants to go inside. Oh, there he goes. He's going over that way again. Let's head back over here and see if we can catch him. Okay, I need a camera like that guy. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, there he goes. It's a wily tiger. You never know what direction he's going in.
Where's the baby tiger?
So cool. So beautiful. Oh. Ready for his nap.
I see the baby
He's yawned.
tiger.
Oh, you see the baby, or is that the big one?
Oh, is he yawning or is he roaring at us? Is those roars? Are those roars? I just think those are some gentle roars. Yeah, he looks worn out. It's been a long day. Oh, up and moving. Yeah, they do have some great theming for their animal enclosures. As the jungle trek continues this way through the Red Pavilion, I think, okay, yeah, I think these are just more of the tiger enclosures. The cast members said that all the tigers were inside except for that one we saw. Oh, what is in here? Oh. What's with all these chains? What are these chains holding back? Okay, I think we're in a bird enclosure. Birds are relaxing. Look at these bird feeders over here. Oh, look at that bird. I've never seen a bird that looks like that before. That's interesting. Oh, there's another one. Almost look like little dinosaurs. Whoa. What was that? See, the shrine here actually is a matching replica of Mount Everest there. You could see how the shrine designed to look like Mount Everest, and look who is in the center there. It is the Yetis. This is a shrine to the Yeti built to look like Mount Everest. Of course, Expedition Everest there, the roller coaster with the Yeti as the final boss. You can see the shrine here leaving offerings of bananas and pineapples and strawberries to the Yeti. The Yeti Palace Hotel says opening next season. You know, I come back every season and it just never seems to open up. Now you see this ice cream truck here, just absolutely beautiful in how it's painted. A little village here with the mountain in the background. And I was considering hopping on Everest here, but you know, trying to relax today, so I think I was gonna avoid doing any thrill rides. You see those people. Those people are not trying to relax. Those people are headed up to the top of the mountain there. There they come. And I came over here yesterday, but I wanted to come back just because I was in such a hurry. I just wanted to take a closer look. This is the former home of Chester and Hester's Dinorama, which was a roadside amusement park or a traveling carnival type attraction that used to take a dinosaur themed area. And it's gone. You can see this whole green fence here is covering up the Dinorama. See, this is actually supposed to be like a street. You can actually see like the guardrails there. And then that actually, the theming was so fun to me because it was like built like a parking lot that they had set up in. You could see like the worn out parking lot underneath it. You know, it was kind of meant to look a little grungy, look a little grimy. But you know, I don't have a problem with that. I love roadside attractions. It was kind of Disney's like homage to old school roadside attractions. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people just didn't get it. People thought it was cheap or looked cheesy, and they did not realize that is exactly how it was supposed to look. But it was a ton of fun. The theming was a ton of fun. You know, I'm sure they'll put something fun here. But man, I will miss it. That was one of my favorite parts of coming over here to the Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it comes all the way down here. They used to have the roadside dinosaur shop, the old roadside rock shop down there. That's been partitioned off. You can see the roofs. Those buildings are probably either going away or being repurposed. And you can see the big crane here, creating something new, I guess. Now the restaurant over here is still standing. It doesn't look like it's currently running. I don't know if they run it during the earlier portions of the day, but yeah, the Restaurantosaurus still standing over here. This is probably very much on the chopping block. The Cretaceous Trail is closed down. It's like where you walk back and see the models of dinosaurs. So yeah, it's sad seeing all this slip away. I really enjoyed this part of the park. And of course, yesterday we rode Dinosaur here. This is scheduled to be removed. I think they said they're sticking it around. It's going to stick around for a year or so before it gets redone. I think this is going to be the Indiana Jones ride, which that sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, this is a great ride. Honestly, I rode it yesterday. It's really showing its age. Obviously, they quit putting TLC into it a long time ago, and probably not going to start now. Do kids still like dinosaurs? I love dinosaurs. I still love dinosaurs, but I really loved dinosaurs when I was a kid. Do kids still have that fascination with dinosaurs? Is that itself slipping away? And I showed this yesterday. This is the pin of Marley the crocodile, who was removed last year, and Marley is still out there, from what I understand. And I think I have a good lead on where he may be. We may go visit Marley sometime in the future. And they still have the boneyard, which is like the paleontological playground here. But other than that, Dinosaur Land is just very quickly, ironically, going extinct. So I was thinking about using my park hopper to head over to one of the other parks now that Animal Kingdom is closing down. It's around 7 o'clock. That's when they roll up their carpets here. They close earlier than all the other parks. But, I talked about having a relaxing day. So I figured maybe I shouldn't push myself. Maybe I should call it a day here at Animal Kingdom and not try to go on to a second park for the day. I think I've got a lot of traveling coming up. I think tonight might be the night where I need to try to get it together a little bit, do a little bit of resting. Matter of fact, when I was trying to make this decision, I was standing there thinking, and this lady turns and looks at me and she goes, "Sir, you look tired." And I said, "Yes, I am tired. And I probably need to go rest for the rest of the evening." But I had a great time. I had a great time taking things a little slower. I may try to do more slow, mellow days in the park instead of the rapid fire, try to get as much done as possible days that I'm traditionally used to. I did want to respond to some of the comments that I got from yesterday's video. Of course, yesterday I rode all the dark rides at Walt Disney World in one day. There was a few people that disputed my definition of dark rides a little bit, thought that there were some rides that I should have included that I did not. Some people said like Space Mountain is a dark ride, or that Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is a dark ride. To me, again, I can only go off my definition of dark ride. You may have a different interpretation of what dark ride means to you, but as far as like Space Mountain, to me that's a roller coaster. 100% that is a roller coaster. It's in the dark and it is a ride, but it's not a dark ride, if that makes sense. Just because to me the dark is not the important part of the dark ride. Dark ride is a category of rides. It is where you travel on a vehicle, usually slowly, sometimes a little faster, through various scenes and enjoy the scenery. It's meant, a lot of times it's used in a spooky manner. It's kind of the original dark rides were spook houses, but Disney has kind of softened that a little bit, more pleasant dark ride. So usually if you're traveling, you're indoors and there's things happening, scenes to take in. A lot of times the scenes use the thematic darkness and lighting to make a more beautiful scene. So I 100% say Space Mountain is a roller coaster in the dark. There's only a tiny bit of theming, the astronauts at the beginning, and that's it. And I do think that roller coasters can have dark ride sections. For instance, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has a slow dark ride section in the middle, but it is a roller coaster first and foremost. I was kind of going for things that were dark rides first and foremost. In some rides, I would say like Fire in the Hole or Blazing Fury at the Herschend Family Parks, Dollywood and Silver Dollar City. I would say those are probably at equal parts dark ride and roller coaster. I think you could classify each of those solidly. It is a roller coaster, it is a dark ride. But I feel like all the Disney attractions fall one way or the other on the line. You could say that's a roller coaster or that's a dark ride. Now another one that a lot of people felt I should have included in my list. Oh, the tram is going by there. I'm walking instead of using the tram. I usually prefer to walk instead of wait. So I'm walking back to my car. So a lot of people thought that I should have put the Toy Story Midway Mania as a dark ride. And I can understand why someone would consider that a dark ride. Personally, I do not. I think that is more of a shooting gallery. Obviously you're on a ride vehicle that moves and spins and rotates, but you don't really travel through any scenes. It's not really a ride like from point A to point B. It's more, I mean, it's almost more, it's like almost like a flat ride in a way. It's hard, it's a little different. And it's 100% screens. There's like no real theming. It really hurts my heart to call that a dark ride. I just don't see a dark ride. Even like some of these screen-based dark rides you see at other places, like like Spider-Man at Universal Studios, or the Justice League rides at the Six Flags parks. Usually they do add some dark ride elements in between the screens, and and other rides, other ones like Ninjago at Legoland, it's pretty heavily screen-based. But at least you're like moving, you're like traveling on a path. So with the Toy Story Midway Mania, you're really not on a path. You're rotating to different screens and shooting. So I don't know. Leave a comment in the comment section on yay or nay. Do you feel like that's a dark ride? Do you not? I'm interested. I'm just interested in your input. I used my own definition of what a dark ride is, so I don't feel like I missed out on any, but it's interesting. Different people have different interpretations of what a dark ride is. So yeah, so it's your own personal definition, and I could see the argument for Toy Story Mania as far as Space Mountain. That is a ride in the dark, not a dark ride, if that makes sense. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna find my car here in a moment, and I am going to go to my hotel room. I'm gonna get all packed up for tomorrow morning. I'm leaving Florida. Turns out I'm gonna have to stop at home. I didn't think I was gonna be home for a few months. I'm actually gonna have to stop home to do some things that I didn't take care of previously, and then we're gonna be headed up back to Chicago for another train trip, so stay tuned for that. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and dark rides, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also in the Etsy shop, we have enamel pins, we have motel key fobs, press pennies, other fun merch, and I'm still doing personalized messages on Cameo. So if you're interested in one of those, check the description below. All that information is in the description, and all that information helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.